Okay, so part 4, I think. Right, where are we off to? We're back up there, and we've got the next boss to fight, haven't we? So let's go. Actually, hang on, Goldie boy over here. We killed him, so now we can pick up his drop. So not only through kicking this guy off here did we save her life and therefore save this bonfire, we have achieved a new ring and some humanity. Now this ring is a little bit different because if we take it off, it will break. So once you equip it, you have to leave it equipped for the rest of the game or forego it and it's gone. So we'll wear it for now because we don't have any other options, but it increases your health, your stamina, and your equipment load by about 20%, which means I should be capable of equipping a little bit more and still being able to fast roll. Can I wear the full set yet? I think so. So now, even though I've not put any points into endurance, between the two rings I'm capable of fast rolling in a full set of warrior armour. Now, the armour's not great, but it'll do. Anyway, off we go. And it gives me a little bit more health as well. To be fair, I can't see myself really needing many other rings for this playthrough. The rings really do open up options in terms of like how specialised you can make a build, but I think this build that I'm doing here, where it's just straight dex and the katana, it's just not going to be required, that level of specificity. There is no... I don't think there's any ring that makes the katana or this sort of build any better. So realistically, just more health, more stamina, more carry weight, it's always going to be a good choice. Right. The next boss is one that people often have a lot of problems with. He can be quite an issue because he's got 2 dogs in his boss arena, and the boss arena itself is very small. But there is a fairly easy method of dealing with him, provided you do it the way I'm hoping it goes. I mean, I did just die to that prick upstairs that knocked me off, but we'll see, I guess. So any second now a dog will run at me. I should have aggroed the dog. Yep. Did I hit both? I did just kill both those dogs in one swing. I was about to say I'm a professional dog murderer. That probably wouldn't have gone well for the algorithm, would it? Right, anyway, so walk through here, then we're at the boss fight, so let's hope it goes well, right? So the method is walk in, shield up, nearly die, get up here, get in this corner, I'll get my health back, shield up, oh fuck me, sideways, right, this has really not gone well. One dog's dead. Okay, right, either way, we're good now. He'll swing a few times. I'll heal. Oh, either way, it's a 1v1 fight now, so we should be okay. So typically, the method is get into that corner, kill the 2 dogs, and then we're good. And again, stamina management. Don't let yourself run out of stamina when attacking him, because then when he attacks you, you won't have enough to block him, and we'll have the WAFFLE situation again where it just goes straight through your shield. Like I've nearly just done. Give it a heal, he's going to do a jump attack, invincibility roll, and that's the boss dead. So that was harder than it should have been, but to be fair, that was probably accurate to the way the fight might go for you, because you're not going to know the perfect method of running up here, killing the dogs, then attacking the demon down here. But either way, boss dead. On to the next area. 4 minutes into a video and we've got the next boss dead. I feel like that's quite the win. The next boss after this one is one I don't have that much experience with, because it's one you don't actually have to fight. It's a little bit optional. A lot of the areas in this game are optional and not required, so I probably won't do every single area in the game. Like, there are a few Hydra creatures in this game that I've just never really mastered fighting, but they're not a required fight, so it doesn't really matter either way. So very soon we'll get an item which will allow us to level our weapon even further than +5. I've been snaked. So we've got loads of dreglings, I'm pretty sure is what these guys are called. These guys are not the problem, it's the ones downstairs with the fire that are the problem. Yeah, those boys down there, you might have seen them to the right just then. A lot of these fights are not going quite as smooth as I hoped. I mean, the gargoyle fight went about as smooth as one could hope, but like... Okay, boys, chill. Yeah, that attack is one you don't want to get hit by. It's the one where he literally just puts the torch in your mouth. Makes you suck it. You heard. I've had to heal like 3 times already. That's not good. Alright, more dogs. Dogs in these games are the worst. In like every Dark Souls game, the dogs are a problem. So we've got this butcher. Come on. Sort of a mini boss. This boy won't respawn. Well, this girl won't respawn. And that's her dead. Okay, and in this chest we have the large ember. So taking that to the blacksmith will allow us to level up our weapon further than we currently can. So we've got a couple of directions in which we could head. We could go that way, which is a little bit difficult because we've got dogs and water, so we've got slow movement speed. Or we've got through here, which is a little bit difficult to see, which is the way I'm going to go. Down here, we've got Mr. Giant Rat, who we're going to try and kill with no difficulty. Gives us a humanity and a bit of souls. This is Dark Souls' equivalent of a sewer level, because apparently every game that's ever existed on this planet must, at some point throughout its length, have a sewer level. A sewer key. You know, I'm genuinely not too sure what that key belongs to. I also know to be careful around here, because I'm pretty sure there's plenty of pitfalls. Dodge, otherwise that will just murder you. Right, these things are called basilisks, I think. That bar that was filling up then was a petrification. It's an insta-kill. Don't let that bar fill up, you'll just die. If I was smart and didn't fall down that hole, we wouldn't be having this problem right now. But you know, like I've said a few times throughout this series so far, it's all about reacting to what's in front of you in the smartest possible way. Like, I've already made the error of coming down here, so he's running that way. So I'm not going to follow him, because there's a reason he's running that way. That's just going to get me killed. Right, they're all stuck down there now. I could do with getting out of these sewers, really. Uh-oh. Are we quite finished? That was a little bit stressful. There was more of them than I thought there was. Oh dear. Okay. Whenever I pick up an item and it says soul of, that's basically just currency in item form. I can pop the currency as if it was, you know, a potion and give myself souls. I will only use it when I need to buy stuff, basically. Because there's going to come a point in a while where buying some upgrade items will need to be done again, and I typically try to save them. This is an area that I don't often come to, because as my starting gift I took the master key, which allows me to open a few doors that can lead to skipping this area entirely and just going straight to the area following it. And I would normally do that because, well, no one likes a sewer level. But for the sake of the playthrough, and for the fact that the majority of people probably will come here, I'm doing it anyway. Which also means that this area's boss is another one that I'm not very practiced at fighting. Right, I think we're back to where we were. No, not quite. I was about to say, I think we're back to where we were prior to fighting the big rat, but we're not. I could do with a bonfire, because obviously it's been quite a long time since I've touched a bonfire, but I believe there's one around here somewhere. So that's one of the more stressful parts about this game, is not knowing where your next safety point is. And I think it's around here. All them rats. Maybe it's up here. I think through this door. Ah yeah, so that key we picked up opens this door. Beyond this door, level ups. Well, bonfire and some level ups. I think I'm going to put some more points into endurance, maybe. I could do with endurance getting up to 20 so that I can shield myself from more stuff. I could pump up my dexterity a little bit more and give myself more damage, but I don't think damage is really something I need. I need to be able to block more hits. So, you know. Anyway, follow the way we did before, and then we're not really far off the boss again. Realistically, Dark Souls is not a very big game in terms of the length of each level. It's just the fact that upon your first playthrough, you're likely to get lost, especially in areas like this where you're not really sure where you are. I think that this area would have been a lot longer as well if I had have taken the other direction from where I fought that butcher, rather than coming straight down here. I'm not falling for your tricks. Oh, he's dropped a humanity. Lovely stuff. More humanity the better. Hello, Mr. Merchant. What do you sell me? Don Hall, that was it. So this guy can sell us more gold pine resin, which is the stuff that gives us electric damage. Also sells us some crystal weapons. These crystal weapons are quite overpowered, but have very low durability as compared with normal weapons. Is it through here for the boss? No, I think once you've beaten the boss, that door opens and we can go that way. Okay, so these sludgy things, they're not even worth fighting. They take massively reduced damage from your weapon. They're basically supposed to be fought with fire. I have a few fire bombs that I've picked up from killing just enemies around Undeadburg and stuff like that, but it's just not worth wasting them. Ah yeah, here's the boss. So, yeah, we might get 2 bosses in one video. Let's hope they both go... Well, to be fair, let's hope this one just goes better than the last one. Although something I would like to do is, again, paying attention to your surroundings, is up here somewhere I'm sure there's someone that causes a problem for the boss fight. I'm sure there was. I could definitely do with murdering him. Because I think he can even buff the fight. Crossbow and some bolts. Never used the crossbow in one of these games. Not once in my life. Veteran Dark Souls players know exactly where to go to find the guy that I'm talking about. Me? I don't know. And here's the boss fog. I guess we'll chance it and just hope for the best. This is again one of the bosses that I'm less experienced with, so it might not go as well. Crocodile snoo snoo. Oh dear. We should be okay. One of the biggest things that can go wrong with this fight is fall damage, to be honest. I think he can destroy parts of the platform and then you fall to your death. That's the attack we want to bait out. Run over, hit it a few times, then run away. Yeah, I can hear the caster now. Yeah, there you go, see him spitting at me. That's what I don't want to happen. If I'd have killed him prior to the fight, which is possible, again, you really want to make sure you do not use all of your stamina, because if you do, Well, then what are you going to do? So just keep on the move so that that caster can't hit you. Let him rear himself up like this. When he slams himself down, that's your chance to go for the head. Oh, fuck. You want to keep him in sight along with the caster. You don't want to be close enough that he can... If you're in lock-on range, you're probably in range for the slam. Oof. I took partial damage there. Oh, he hit me straight through my heel, so it did nothing. He's doing the same attack again. That's a rare attack. That caster is causing me a real problem. If that caster wasn't there, this fight would be going very differently. So what, was that 3 hits? Yeah, so learning on the fly, right? 3 hits, I managed to get in before the caster hit me, or was going to hit me, so... I've also only got 3 heals now, so I'm not healing just up to full for no reason. Trying to bait him out into using his slam attack. I'm also being aware of how close to the edge of the arena I am. Oh, fuck you and your family. I could really do with healing up now. See, I've just missed an opportunity to attack, but an opportunity to attack is also a good opportunity to heal, so allow that to happen. Wait for him to finish moving. Another hit. Fuck off, you cunt. Alright, we're about halfway done with the fight, but I've got next to no healing. Really need to not get hit by that caster. That caster, if he wasn't there, the fight would be a lot easier. Get out the way of that. And I'm dead. Nah. I got overzealous with my attacking, ended up with stamina too low and couldn't get out of the way. Right, I'm going to have to find that caster and kill him, because if it wasn't for him, this fight would have gone a lot easier. So, what's that, death number 3? Something like that? That's a fuck ache. Anyway, let's see if within the next 2 or so minutes we can find that caster, end the video, and then up on the next video, kill that prick. Are you for real? Look at that. So, I'm not willing to accept that hit. This is why having lots of health doesn't matter that much in a Souls game, because an enemy that is as weak as this guy can just take over 3/4 of it away. Alright, that's you gone. So if I want to kill that tall boy, he was higher up, so we should probably move so that we go up higher. This guy's trying to bait me into a slug. Fucking gaping dragon, gaping slag. Oh, I forgot about you boys. Okay. It's really annoying because, like I said, I'm not too well versed with this location, so I don't know off the top of my head how to find that caster. But I do know you can kill him outside of the boss fight, and I'm gonna have to do that, because how many times did that guy cause me to get hit? Yeah, we're probably going to have to end this video soon. Maybe I'll find that guy in the next video. What was that? 5 dead rats in 2 slices. The great axe. Good choice. Shield up. Although this is just where we've come through before, isn't it? Is it? Is there a ladder behind here? Yeah. I'm really like scraping the thought process of my mind to attempt to remember how to get to that channeler. If that way is to the boss, then it's probably not. I'll clear this area of enemies and then call it that for this video, I guess. We got the Capra Demon dead at least. It would have been cool to get the Gaping Dragon and the Capra Demon in one video, but it was not meant to be. Oh, baby rat, see that? Okay, I think this is probably about where we're going to end it. So, on to part 5, I guess. So, yeah, see you later.